Holy monkey crap balls, guys. Another week gone by and another episode of WandaVision that slaps harder than Tyrion Lannister.
Do you understand?
With the series airing the penultimate episode of its first and likely only season.
We're in the endgame now.
While everyone will likely be talking about how Kathryn Hahn is crushing her role in this series, after episode 8 and that mid-credit scene, I think the MCU is about to drop a surprise on us that's been brewing for just under 6 years. While there may be a large amount of what in the holy hell going around the internet after the credits finished rolling, your old buddy Hutsimus has just the machete to help you hack through this thicket of mysteries. Join me, fellow Marvel fanatics, as we pull back the layers of the MCU's latest entry, and we see what ghosts from the MCU's past are hiding between the scenes on today's episode of Prime Predictions. Alright, boys and girls, this is your first, last, and only warning to get the fudge out if you don't want anything that's already aired from WandaVision spoiled for you. For everyone who's caught up, or anyone else who doesn't give a carnivorous rabbit's behind, let's dive in. Like I said, guys, holy monkey crap balls, what a freaking episode! A backdoor origin story for Wanda, a brief history for Agatha Harkness, and we get the Vision reborn. While Agatha and her stolen knowledge do provide a tantalizing mystery to pursue, if you saw my last video, you already know who I'm betting the source of that is. He's big, he specializes in dark magic, and he is, thus far, the MCU's top exporter of evil purple extra-dimensional energy. While I could go on about Dormammu being the one who gave Agatha the power to kill her mom, I am much more interested in the newly resurrected Vision. Originally introduced in the Vision Quest storyline published in 1989 by the one and only John Byrne, Vision's new alabaster complexion is a result of damage to his synthezoid skin sustained from being disassembled by government agents. Sound familiar? In the comics, it turns out these agents were working under the orders of Immortus, an alter ego of the time-traveling bad guy, Kang the Conqueror, soon to be played in the MCU by Jonathan Majors. While some have suggested Kang may have some role to play within WandaVision, I believe another classic Avengers baddie may be lurking just beneath the surface of Disney Plus's first MCU entry. You see, in addition to Vision's new powder white complexion, we can also expect to see an android missing the personality and emotional complexity we've come to know and love. In the comics, Vision's death leads to his personality being erased as well. In publication, Vision's personality comes from being coded with the brain patterns of Simon Williams, the hero and Avenger known as Wonder Man. The film equivalent to this would be the Jarvis AI used to complete Vision's creation in Age of Ultron. Presuming Jarvis has been removed from the new Vision's operating system, we can expect a colder, emotionless synthezoid in the MCU. A personality that puts him closer in line to his less than benevolent creator, and folks, that spells trouble for the MCU if one of my theories from 2017 is correct. I've always suspected the demise of Ultron in the MCU was a bit exaggerated. Not only because we never actually see Ultron's final body get destroyed, but because Vision himself says he doesn't want to kill Ultron.
I don't want to kill Ultron. He's unique.
As proposed in one of my first theory videos on this channel, rather than kill Ultron, I believe Vision chose to assimilate his creator, storing him within his own hard drive and ensuring he couldn't run roughshod over humanity. Now, this plan may have worked fine for a few years while Vision was enjoying life with the Avengers, but the bottom falls out as soon as Thanos makes an extra hole in his vibranium head. Being forcibly taken offline likely removed any guardrails that may have kept Ultron dormant within Vision's circuits. While this wouldn't be an issue as long as no unsuspecting humans found a way to turn Vision's lights back on, Episode 8 has shown us that that is exactly the scenario we now find ourselves in. Thanks, you douchebag. Without Jarvis to keep him in check, it's only a matter of time until Ultron makes his way to the forefront of Vision's mind, ready to pick up right where he left off, menacing mankind and throwing some hard shade at our heroes.
I can't physically throw up in my mouth, but...
One of Ultron's defining traits as a character is his ability to continue coming back again and again to threaten the Avengers, each time in a new upgraded form. Based on this, it seems unlikely he'd be a one-and-done villain like so many of Marvel's other forgettable villains. Whether he makes his return in the last episode of WandaVision, or he waits until a future MCU phase to reveal himself, I'd bet money that we haven't seen the last of Stark's homicidal home defense system. But that's enough out of me. What I really want to know is, what do you guys think? Do you think Ultron is lurking behind the optic sensors of our recently revived Vision? Or is Marvel's most malicious machine mingling with the rest of pop culture's most amoral automatons in robot hell as we speak? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you to everyone for watching this far in. Please be sure to like and subscribe for future videos dissecting the sweet, sweet story that is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And if you guys want additional Marvel and pop cultural discussion, be sure to check out the Way We Nerd podcast for a deeper dive into all things of geeky glory. Available now on YouTube and anywhere you get your podcasts. Thank you again for tuning in. You guys rock all the socks, and until next time, folks, good luck in your adventures, and Godspeed.